Alright guys, welcome back to algebra class here. Now this time we're gonna go over chapter 7 review part 2. I believe this one is shorter than part 1. And this one covers 7-8 and 7-9. And this will prepare you for the quiz that you will take right after this, okay? So I will try to go over questions on the left. You will do questions on the right, okay? So let's do this. Now, they both have logarithmic here. So what we can do is we can just drop them out and just put 9x minus 4 equals x plus 20, okay? Since they have the same base and there's nothing else, we can just drop them like that. And we can just solve for x, like minus x both sides. Remember, always get rid of x first. Otherwise, you can get confused. So you have 8x equals 24, x equals 3. Okay? So try question on the right by yourself. Now, what about this question? I mean, we actually did it from the previous review. It's a beautiful curve, right? So 5x plus 9 equals 2 to the 6th power. Beautiful curve. So it turned out really beautiful here. So 5x plus 9 is equal to 2 to the 6th power is 64. And what you have to do is just subtract 9 both sides. You will get 5x equals what? 55. And if you divide by 5 both sides, you'll get x equals 11. So it should not be a problem for you to solve this one, okay? And yeah, try this one. I will try to go over this one, okay? So, I mean, it's simple, it's plus, right? So you just distribute 4x plus 32 equals 2. And what's the base here? There's a hidden number 10, isn't it? So you can do beautiful curve, which you will get 10 squared is equal to 4x plus 32. And from here, you can do it by yourself. So, next page. What about in this case? Yeah, we have to do a beautiful curve. I'm not beautiful curve. We have to solve for x. So how can we get rid of this 5? It's simple. You just do log base 5 both sides, okay? So it's gonna be same as x minus 2 is equal to log base 5 parenthesis 1 over 125. Now this one, you can just put this one into calculator. I think that's the easiest way. Or you can do it by hand because 1 over 125, this one is same as 1 over 5 cubed, right? Which is 5 to the negative 3. If it makes sense to you, because that's a negative reciprocal rule, this part, okay? I mean, if you just put this one into calculator, you'll get the same thing, which is negative 3. And if you just add 2 both sides, you will get x equals negative 1, and that's it. All right? So try question on the right by yourself. It's the same thing. Now let's try this question, and you're gonna do this one. Plus 7 both sides. So you will have 9 x minus 6 equals, let's leave some space, like that. So we have to get rid of this base 9. So I'm gonna do, what am I doing here? Log base 9 both sides. It's confusing. So this one will disappear. X minus 6 is equal to, I mean, I don't know what this one is. I believe it's gonna be most likely like 9 cubed, but let me check just in case. So log base 9. Oh, I was right. 3. 3. So plus 6 both sides, you will get x equals 9. Okay, so try question on the right by yourself. All right, here we go, the fun part. If you want to do this, like before you do beautiful curve, you have to isolate it, which means you have to get rid of these two numbers. Simple, right? Plus 21 both sides, you'll get 8 times 3 to the x minus 1 equals what? 72. It's so obvious. Like divide by 2 and 8 both sides, you will get 9. And oh, I did not leave space. If you do log base 9 both sides, log base 3 both sides, x minus 1, you know, like if you put this one into calculator, you'll get 2, right? Because 9 is 3 squared. So log base 3, 9, like this one cancel out, you'll get 2. And that's what you're gonna get. Very simple. So that's it for this page. Now let's go here. That's what you have learned from very previous class. So we're trying to find inverse. So these are exponential, right? So we're gonna find inverse. I'll go over this one. You go over this. You do this one, okay? So switch x and y. So it's gonna be, you're gonna switch x and y first step. So this and this will be switched. X equals e to the 2y plus 7. I think this question is easier. Now, since it is already isolated, there is no plus something or times something. We can just do what the heck? Oh no, here. What we can do is we just natural log both sides to get rid of this. So we have natural log of x equals 2y plus 7. It's simple from now on, right? Minus 7 both sides, you'll get natural log of x minus 7 equals 2y. And if you divide by 2 both sides, you will get f inverse of x equals natural log of x minus 7 over 2. And yeah, that's it. So yep, try this question by yourself. You will most likely get f inverse of x equals what? Log base 3 x minus 2 over 3. That's what you're gonna get, most likely. All right, I'll go over this question. Same thing. You just switch x and y first, because that's y. 4 to the y minus 7 plus 3. And minus 3 both sides, you will get x minus 3 equals, leave some space, 4y minus 7. Next one, log base 4 both sides. This will cancel out. You get log base 4 x minus 3 equals y minus 7. Plus 7 both sides, you'll get log base 4 x minus 3 plus 7 equals y. I mean, I'm not gonna do it here, but you know, you really have to write it like this. Okay, now try question on the right by yourself. This one, I don't think I have to go over this. Remember, this one, you have to minus 3 both sides. Okay, let me go over this one. So what? X equals 2 times e to the y plus 1, right? So this one, unlike this one is a plus 3. So you have to do minus 3 both sides first and then divide by 7. But this one does not have any number here. So you have to do just divide by 2 both sides. You'll get x over 2 equals e to the y plus 1. Natural log both sides to get rid of this e. So you get natural log of x over 2 equals y plus 1 minus 1 both sides. You'll get f inverse of x equals natural log of x over 2 minus 1. Okay? Now try this one by yourself. Here we go, last page. told you this one is what's it called, simpler and shorter. So here, now this one's logarithmic. Unlike this one is exponential to logarithmic like this. Now this one is the other way around. So it's easier because if you want to do this, first switch x and y. So x equals log base 2 y plus 2 minus 1. If you do plus 1 both sides, you get x plus 1 equals log base 2 y plus 2. Now, you know what? Let's switch this side because you don't have to do it, but I think this one is, if you do it like that, it's gonna be better for you to draw this beautiful curve like this, right? Because easier. But you don't have to do it because you're gonna get same thing. And here, minus 2 both sides, you'll get 2x plus 1 minus 2. The reason that I switched these two sides is because if I don't switch it, what happens is, nothing really happens. Just, you're gonna get same thing. I'll just show you. Because if you do it like this, like as original, what's gonna happen is I draw this, I have to graph like this, which is a bit uglier, like the other way around, and I'm pretty goofy about it. So that's why I just changed it. But as you can see, you get the exactly same thing here. So try this question by yourself. I believe these questions are pretty easy, so I think you can do it by yourself, but here we go. So switch x and y. 7 times log base 3 y minus 1. Unlike question on the right, I don't have any number at the here. So here you have to do plus 9 first. But I don't have anything here, so I only have to deal with this 7, which is just divide by 7 both sides. So you get x over 7 equals what? Log base 3. I forgot to switch the side, but it's okay. I'm gonna do a beautiful curve like this, goofy. So it's 3 to the x over 7 power equals y minus 1, and plus 1 both sides, you'll get the answer. So try this question and finish this question, all right? Let's do the last one. So switch x and y, okay? So x equals natural log 2y minus 1 minus 3. Plus 3 both sides, you'll get x plus 3 equals natural log 2y minus 1. Now, if you want to do beautiful curve, you know this base is e, right? Because it's natural log. So if you do it, it's e to the x plus 3 power equals 2y minus 1. And simple from now on. Plus 1 both sides, e to the x plus 3 plus 1 equals 2y. And divide by 2 both sides. And as you know, this one will become e x plus 3 plus 1 over 2. And of course, this one is same like that, okay? All right. If you have any question, just let me know. In that case, I'll help you later. But I think this one is pretty straightforward. Yeah, try this question by yourself. And yeah, that's it, guys. See ya.